Today's warm-up number 1, we're going to solve with this case 3x minus 3 over 2 equals 3x. This expression is being divided by 2, so we're going to do the opposite of multiplying by 2, and we do that to both sides. What this does is cancels out the 2's. We're left with 3x minus 3 equals, in this case it would be 6x. We're going to identify our terms. We're going to subtract 3x from both sides. This cancels. We bring down our negative 3, and that equals positive 3x. So what that would leave us with, after we divide both sides by positive 3, x being equal to negative 1. Our answer is x equals negative 1. Number 2. We want to create a function that represents the following. We look at the table. The function actually is going to be in y equals mx plus b form. If we look for our b, we're looking for the x value that has a 0, and the corresponding y value is going to be our y-intercept. So far we have y equals mx plus 6. Now we're going to look for a constant rate of change. In our x values, negative 3 to 0, we're adding 3. 0 to 6, we're adding 6. 6 to 9, we're adding 3. In our y values, we have 2 to 6, which we're adding 4. 6 to 14, we're adding 8. And then 14 to 8, we're adding 4. So remember, our slope, our m, equals our change in y over our change in x. If we look at these two values, if we take our change in y for this first group, our change in y is 4, so that would be 4 over our change in x, which was 3. And we look at our second group, which is change in y is 8 over our change in x, which is 6. These are equivalent fractions. 4 times 2 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6, so these would be equal to each other. So our function would then be y equals 4 over 3x plus 6. Or it could very well be y equals 8 over 6x plus 6. Number 3. Find the area of the rectangle below. We've got 3 here. Our area of a rectangle is length times width. We're going to use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Right triangle across from the right angle is our hypotenuse, which is 5. That's our special side, so it goes in a special spot of c. So if we rewrite this, we could do 3 squared plus b squared equals our special side of 5 squared. Writing this whole thing out, we're looking at 9 plus b squared equals 25. Subtract 9 from both sides. We have b squared equals 16. And we take the square root of both sides, so b equals 4. So our side is 4. We want to find length times width, so 3 times 4 equals 12. So our area would equal 12 meters squared.